Hi there students, great to be with you all. I really like your question, Javi. So let's see. I can't take my eyes off you. I wouldn't say I can't take my eyes off of you. You could say off of you, but it sounds bad, it sounds uneducated, it sounds street English. I can't take my eyes off you. I can't, please take your feet off the table. But I'm looking out of the window. Let's see, off of. I think the problem is off of. Yeah, let's see. I got it off a bloke in the market. Yes, I got it off of a bloke in the market. It sounds like bad English. And I think the reason probably is off of. Off of. It ends up reducing to off of. And I think people are more likely to say, I got it off a bloke at the market. I got it, I picked it up off, I picked it up off the floor. I picked it up from the floor, but not I picked it up off the floor. It sounds bad again. Okay, I'm going to think about this off of a bit more because I think it's a very interesting subject. But I think the major problem is off of, off from, out from, up from, yes, but off of, no. And I think the problem is off of. So, hi Manu, hi Julia. Let's see Manu. Santiago, 14 degrees, no, 12 degrees and raining hard. So, I ought to say hi to everybody now. Hi to Adam and Javi and Julia and Manisco and Manu and Yuri. It's lovely to be with you. I haven't cleared it completely, but I think the problem is off of. You can't use an of after off. Off directly. So, hi Bogdan, it's lovely to see you. Life's been busy, that's what life is. That's the rough and tumble of life. But it's good to have you today, Bogdan. So, let's get straight down to it. So, he's normally talkative. So, I'm surprised he was quiet. Waiting for the three wise men. Haha. I think probably the only people left in Europe still celebrating Christmas. We are Manu and Javi. Okay, so hi White Stripes, lovely to see you. He's normally very talkative, so I'm surprised he was quiet. Unlike. I'm surprised that Richard didn't say very much. Because... Unlike. So he's not normally quiet. Oh, that's a good start. Okay, so without the for him. Hi Oksana, lovely to see you. Okay, you need an infinitive for the second one, Bogdan. Was almost Adam, unlike him. Well done, Oksana. That's it exactly. Spot on, Oksana. Hi there, Chaya. Lovely to see him. So, unlike somebody to be something. It's so unlike him to be. Yes, Oksana. I was thinking quite unlike him to be. It's unlike him to be. Because it's quite unlike him to be quiet. Exactly, Javi. That's perfect. That's the idea. Okay, it's very unlike him because it's quite... So... very... unlike him to be quiet. Bogdan, lovely to see you. It's so unlike Sir to miss the live stream. It happened, Yuri. It happened last week, didn't it? Okay, it's so unlike Sir to miss. It's very unlike somebody to do something. It's so unlike him to be quiet. Quite quiet. Quite quiet. It's because whoops, I haven't got the it's is quite unlike him to be quiet. It's so unlike him to be quiet. It's very unlike him to be quiet. So let's try the next one. It's so unlike me not to make a mistake. Very good, Yuri. It was very unlike me to have missed 2 classes in a row. Very good, Oksana. Lovely examples. And here we go. She's very reluctant to sell the house. She's very reluctant to sell the house. Patricia, lovely to have you. No problem being late at all. You're here. That's what matters. Thank you for coming. So she's very reluctant to sell the house. She's very reluctant. Takes great pains to. If you take great pains to, Adam, you bend over backwards, you try very hard. So the waiter took great pains to give the client everything they wanted. He took great pains to study it exactly. She's no great shakes at selling the house. That means she's bad at selling things. It is with great reluctance that she is selling the house. Well done, Bogdan. Ice cream for Bogdan, definitely. So the first chocolate ice cream for Bogdan. Okay, so it is here. It's not a great deal for her to sell the house. Doesn't work either. Let's see. It's no great deal for her to sell the house. She's not going to get a lot of money for it. Or it's no big deal. Means it's not important. It's great shake pains to leave the house. So it is with great reluctance that she is selling, that she's going to sell the house. It's with great reluctance that she's selling the house. Reluctance. It's with great reluctance that she's selling the house, that she's going to sell the house. It is with great reluctance that she's selling the house. Good, Julia. This here she is selling. This is a present continuous indicating future. Exactly. It's with great reluctance that I have to tell you this news. Okay, it's pretty formal. 6.5 to 7 in formality, Yuri. Okay. John was the only person who was not interested. Great reluctance she is selling. It seems very formal. Yes, Hadi. It's high formality. It's with great reluctance. This sounds like an announcement from a company. Or when they when they tell you your plane's going to be delayed. It is with great reluctance we have to tell you that your plane is delayed for 6 hours. This was far too evident to be easy. Good. Hi Manish, lovely to see you. Good, Oksana, well done. Good, well done, White Stripes. Well done, Bogdan. Well done, Yuri. Notice the 4 is optional. Good, Chaya, well done. Well done, Chaya, you got one right. Congratulations. Yeah, except for John, everybody was interested. Excepting John, everyone was interested. Good, White Stripes. Everybody was interested except save. I like that, save Renyard. John was interested except for John. Well done, Vandana. Welcome, Vandana. Everybody except John was interested in watching the match. Everybody except John was interested. Good, Julia. We regret to inform you. Yes, it is with great reluctance that we inform you. It's the next step up from that, Javi. Everybody except. Both, Yuri. Except John, except for John. Both are good. Croissant. 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 As in French. As in French, Bogdan. Un croissant. Croissant. Use French words. Say it. If you want to sound posh, say them in French. Was interested, save except John. Good, Oksana. Well done, Manish. Well done, Manisco. No, still and while. Everyone was accused of not being interested. Save John. Everyone. Well done, Patricia. Bar John. Yes, bar as well. And if you don't know French, then you've got to learn the French pronunciation. It's the black sheep. Everybody was interested except John. French words are pronounced in French in English. The Americans sometimes don't do it, but you really should use these French words, the French pronunciation. Everybody was interested, barring John. That's good as well, Manish. I can't do it in American. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Absolutely. Okay. When they got to Edinburgh, they decided to settle there. The story about Bond, he was the one who was distracted. Yeah, okay, because she kissed him on the collar. Yeah, okay, the Italians would be offended by the English mispronouncing prosciutto. And it's so. Alex parle français. Oui, je parlais français quand j'étais jeune, mais pas encore. Okay. Put an end to it there. Ooh, well done, Manisco. First in there, Manisco. Well done, mate. Congratulations. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Well, that's it, Adam. Well done, Adam. I pronounce French words in French. Absolutely. Absolutely. Patricia in Spanish. Okay, I'd say settle down there. They put down roots. They decided to put roots down there. Good, Habby. Put down roots there. Yes, well done, Julia. They decided to put down roots there. To put down roots there. He was distracted when he saw the neckline. The décolletage. Yeah. Or to put roots. Put down roots. Put down roots. Put roots down. The down can go either side of roots. But notice, Bogdan. Put them down. It's a separable phrasal verb. You can't put down them, Bogdan. No. Put down roots. Put roots down. But put them down. Not put down them. Put it down. So an object pronoun needs to go between. It's separable. It is separable. It is separable. To put down roots. Yes, Chaya, is to put down roots. Huh. Okay, you'd rather Puerto de la Cruz in Tenerife. It's not separable, so make their home there. Good. Decided to put down roots up there. Yes. They decided to shack up. But normally you shack up with someone. No, not put up roots. Put up is to give somebody somewhere to stay. I can put you up for a week in my spare room. You put down roots. Roots go down, not up. And shack up is go and live together. So he shacked up with his girlfriend. They didn't get married. Okay. So he had to do it, but wished it were not so. He had to do it, but wished it were not so. Well done, Chabi. Put down roots. Good. If only he hadn't had to do it. Well done, Bogdan. Only because of the obligation did he do it. Ha! Very good, Oksana. I love that. That's very good. You managed to get in the inversion as well. If only he hadn't had to do it. Good. If only he hadn't had to do it. Very good, White Stripes and Yuri. If only he had not had to do it. Very good, Julia. If only he didn't have to do it. But that's okay. If only I didn't have to do it. That's talking about the future. If only I didn't have to do it tomorrow. If only I hadn't had to do it yesterday. And this is a difference in it. So be careful, P. Would that he hadn't had to do it. I love it. I love that would that. It's very nice. Very old-fashioned. Okay, by the way, White Stripes, I've made the anent video and I included the words where anent and there anent as well. If only he didn't have to do it tomorrow in the future. If only he hadn't had to do it yesterday. If only he had to do it with great reluctance. I love it. That's the idea, Javi. If only he hadn't had to do it. No inversion, Yuri. And it shouldn't be didn't. It needs to be hadn't. Only had he done that under pressure. Because he hadn't wished to do it. Yes, but it will be out in the next couple of days. It's out very soon, White Stripes. If only I had enough money, good. If only he hadn't had to do it, Nina, welcome. Because it's if only, Yuri. It's not only if. Only if he had not had to do it. Would he have been happy? If only I was under no obligation to do it. So notice, Yuri, if only, no inversion. Only if with an inversion. So, I don't have any money of any kind. This sentence is driving you nuts. I have no peas. Good, Reynard. I wish I hadn't had such debris at work. Well done, Juan. Yes, well done, Chaya. Well done, Oksana. Good. I've got lots of good examples. At all, whatsoever, of any kind. Well done, Manish. I'm skint. Yes, Yuri. No money whatsoever. Good, Adam. I have no money. By no means. Doesn't work by no means. I have absolutely no money. Good, Julia. I'm hard up for cash. I am hard up for cash. Good to have you, Mohim. Well done. Down and out means living in the street. If you're down and out, you're sleeping in the street. I have no money for somehow. I'm poor as a church mouse, Patricia. I'm hard up. Yes, you can say I'm hard up, Yuri. I have no money, period. I like it, Human. Welcome, Human. I have no money at all whatsoever of any kind. I'm flat broke. I live on the fast lane. No money whatsoever. That's good, Nina. Stony broke. Yes, Adam. I live on the fast lane. Well, firstly, to live in the fast lane, it means you spend all your money. You have a very high standard of living. On a shoestring, a very low budget. I make ends meet. Now I'm trying to work out what the answer to this one is. I live in the fast lane. That's it, Julia. Only had he done. Yes, Renyard, but he had only done. If only is the first word, Renyard. Okay. That's very good, Nina. I think I would change the word order. Thank you, Nina. I think I'm going to accept Nina's answer because it's perfect. Very good, Human. The odds are that you... Okay, Human, now that was what I was thinking. I'm poor as a tramp with his bottle of wine under the bridges of the Seine. Yeah, but normally... Okay, it's highly unlikely you're going to get this job. The likelihood of getting this job is very low. The odds are, but not scarce. Not scarce, hubby. That's it. And you need the right structure as well. So, let's start this. The odds. Well done, Human. Well done, Human. Well done, Human. That's it. Good to have you, Mohim, from Bangladesh. The odds are... Very good, Human. The odds are against you... Against you getting this job. The likelihood of your getting this job is minimal. The likelihood is low of you getting this job. Yes. Well done, Human. The odds are against. The odds are stacked against. I think that stacked is very good. Against, it could be you or your. Whoops. So the odds are against. I'm going to put that stacked in as well because it's very nice. The odds are off. No, the odds are against. The odds are on you getting this job. The odds are on your getting this job. The odds are against you getting this job. So the odds are against something. The odds of my arriving at work on time are very low. What are the odds on the government reducing taxes. What are the odds against this? I got it from the horse's mouth that you are very unlikely to get this job. That's very good. Well done, Manish. The odds are against you getting this job. The odds are against you getting this job. No, this one, Chaya, I think this one is, I would probably give it a 5 in formality. Odds are short. Yes, Manisko. If the odds are short, it means it's very probable. And if the odds are long, that you will get. Very good, Manisko. The odds are short, the odds are long. Against all odds. No, odds of. Well, the odds of this happening, but the odds, this is odds on. This is odds against. The odds are against you getting. Not you will get, Yuri. Thank you, Mohim. So the odds are against doing this right. The odds are against him winning the championship. The odds are on him coming first in the race. So, this is a good one. I will do another one with this as well. Okay, so let's try this next one then. Jane likes it when her family make a fuss of her. Made. That's a small f. Odds have a lot of meanings, yes. And some of those are quite odd meanings as well. The odds of burying the hatchet with my neighbour are longer than Pinocchio's nose. She's a consummate liar. That's a brilliant sentence, Patricia. No, so the odds of burying the hatchet with my neighbour are very long. They're very long odds. Being and made the other way round. Okay, likes a fuss being made of her by her family. Good, Oksana. Being made a fuss of by her family. Good, White Stripes. Being made a fuss of by her family. Likes being made a fuss of. Yes, Bogdan. Likes know her. Let's see. If you add a her, that's Jane likes her sister, somebody else being made a fuss of by her family. So Jane likes Sue being made a fuss of by her family. That her, you need to take it out, Javi. Bury the hatchet. Stop arguing. Finish the argument. Well done, Adam. That's it. When the family is going to be of by her family. Jane likes being made a fuss of by her family. Jane likes it when she's being made a fuss of by her family. Good. Jane likes being made a fuss of by her family. Good, Rainyard. Likes being made a fuss of by her family. Being made a fuss of. You need that of as well. Jane likes being made a fuss of by her family. Okay, it's in the passive. So Jane likes being made a fuss of by her family. And you need the by as well, Julia. Being made a fuss of by her family. By her family. Okay, I went here. You like to fuss over people. That's your way, Patricia. I went home, but wished I could have stayed at the party. Well done, Julia. That's it. That's the correct one. You got it. So, I went home but wished I could have stayed at the party. It was a great... You've done some really good sentences today, Patricia. I wished I could have stayed at the party. No, doesn't work, Bogdan. I would sooner... Okay, have stayed, Nina, but you're there. I'd sooner have stayed, Oksana, rather than go home. Yes, I'd sooner have stayed. So, let's get this. No sooner is no. Is not it, Chaya. I would sooner. This is saying I prefer. I'd sooner have 10 quid than a slap in the eye with a dead fish. It's would, Habby. I would sooner. I wish I'd stayed at the party sooner than having gone home. This is a tough one. Hi, Slipknot. They've been quite tough today, actually. No sooner had I gone to the party than I wanted to go home. The sentence is good, Adam, but the problem is it doesn't say the same thing. I'd sooner have stayed at the party than gone home. Yes! Yes, Patricia! I would sooner have stayed at the party. I would sooner get a slap in the eye with a dead fish than accept the offer. Good, Yuri. I would sooner have stayed at the party. Okay, I would sooner have done this because it's in the past. I would have sooner than have gone home. Okay, so I would sooner have stayed. So this is saying that I wanted to stay at the party, but I had to go home. So this is like saying I would have lots and lots of ice cream for P. Yes, all the strawberry ice cream that you want, Patricia. I would sooner have stayed. Let's see, I would have preferred to stay. I would sooner have stayed at the party than have gone home. You see, let's see. I would sooner stay at the party now than go home. I would sooner have stayed at the party yesterday than have gone home yesterday. It's not a conditional. Okay, so let's see. I would sooner stay at the party than go home. Present. I would rather, would sooner, yes. But the time, so, in the past, I would sooner have stayed, but the point is this is in the past, than have gone home. If I say this in simple present, we're referring to the present. I would sooner stay at her. I would sooner... I can't do this in simple present, Rainyard. I'd sooner stay at the party than go back home. This is talking about the present, yes. What do you want to do, Rainyard? Well, I'd sooner stay at the party than go home. Okay, let's see, Chaya. You may say, I would have stayed at the party rather than have gone home. Yes, you need a rather in there, Chaya, as well, but that's correct. I would have stayed at the party rather instead of going home. Yes, you can't have the past in the beginning and the present at the end. We talk at the party versus we remember the party. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a really good session. I'd sooner come a bit early than be a bit late. Yes, Yuri. That's very good. That's good, but that's a present one, or like a zero. I'd rather have married Jack than his good-for-nothing brother John. Yes, that's perfect, Patricia. I would sooner, not went sooner. So I went sooner, no. Manish, no, because this construction, I would sooner, I prefer. Or I'd sooner come a bit early than be a bit late. It's not a pun, Yuri, but it's perfectly good English. Thank you, Slipknot. It's been a great class. Yeah, it's been a really good one. And we can do more of these next week. So next stream is tomorrow, which is Saturday, which is the 4th of January at 1 p.m. UK time. Thank you all so much. This has been one of the best ones I've produced recently. I'm very happy with it. So thank you to Bogdan and Chaya. Thank you to Javi and Julia and Manisco. Thank you to Manish and Manu and Nina. Thank you to Oksana and Patricia and Renyard. Thank you to Slipknot and Yuri. It's been great having you. Thank you, Chaya. Thank you, Yuri. Thanks for coming, Julia. Okay, have a great day, the rest of you as well. So take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'd rather spend my money now than wait till the day after tomorrow. The odds are long and the odds are short. So long odds, odds against. Short odds, odds on. Is Oksana's the odds, the long and the short ones? Yes, it is. The odds, the long and the short ones, were a thing I learned for me. She and made a fuss of fury. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Manu. It's been great having you. Thank you, Mohim. Happy Three Wise Men Day. I hope I'll see you tomorrow, Manu. Yeah, that's going to be the 6th of January. That's on Monday. Yeah. No. I went sooner from the party than I wished to. Okay, that would work. Yes, that's correct, Manish. Yeah, it means I left the party earlier than I wished to. That works, Manish. So, au revoir. Take care and enjoy yourselves. I'm going to put this in the column. So, take care and bye for now.